So, hi everybody and welcome back. This is Unreal Engine 5 tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 82 and in this video we continue with our landscape material and we will use this material for painting on the landscape. But I decided that I will still continue to show all the steps which I'm going to do. I hope you did it already and you can skip that what I'm going to do now. But it is important to show you how to use this as well. So first of all, we select this node and then here we switch to the details panel and then we write here, for example, this layer name. This layer name is my soil. And then I have to choose here in the drop downs the right blend and I just follow the rule here. Let's see this one. And the first rule is just LWAP weight blend. Okay, I hope you read this on your own what this weight blend is. And then we have just to set this one to 1. And the nice thing is all other things are very easy because they say it's just grass and snow and all stays the same. Just a height blend and a weight blend here. So, which means grass. And this one is, what was that? Blend. This was height blend and weight blend, right? Height blend here, and here let's set weight blend again. And this was, what was that? Snow. Yes, there was not a big no option, and all other settings are the same. So with that said, we have created this first blend, and you see we had before only 3 values, but now we have 4 values, and the reason for that is I think the height blend includes one more node, or yeah, I'm not sure which one, but one of them includes one more node. And with that said, let's continue and make the other one fast as well. Oops, I think that was the wrong one. It was actually our normal blend. All right, that was our normal blend. Yes. Okay. Okay. Height, weight, and weight. All right. That was my normal blend. Let's make our top blend here. And let's continue. I select this again and I have just to set up this from start, which is this table actually, and soil, grass, snow again. Let's make this a little bit faster. Okay, soil, grass, snow, and here just let's see, I need here preview on soil 1 I think, and all others weight, height, and height. Let's say weight, height, and height. That's it. I think that was it already. And yeah, now we can just continue. Normally we have to connect them properly, and yeah, let's continue. So we connect them. So how we have to connect them, this picture represents this connections system. It looks very complicated, actually not. We use all time this RGB. This is the end result, let's say, but we have here special options. This one you have to read, but we are just using this one here. And we connecting like it shows here. So let's do it. And did I add this end here? Good. Let's start with the top one first. I add this one and this one, and let's see this one here. All right, I add this one to this one to this one, and this one to this one. And that was my top almost. Let's add this this alpha here, what I have here, to this heights here, and this alpha here to this height there, and then we are finished. All right, let's do this alpha here to this height, and alpha here to this height, and I hope it was right. I'm not sure. And it was not right, the other way around. No, come on, why you go the other way around? Okay, this one here and this one here. All right, let's continue. And now the same thing for the bottom one. We connect this one here, and here, there's one. All right, let's go here. Here's the blend. Let's connect this one here, this one here. Here again, the alpha here. This is grass, and this is the alpha from here, I think. Not sure. And that's absolute wrong. It is going again from here. Interesting. Not from here. All right, then not. Was here. Layer snow. Okay, let's do this one here as well. So we have now this one. I hope this works, and if not, we will see it. All right, so we have two more things to connect, and yep, it looks really hard, but actually it's straightforward. That's a good thing. And now here this metallic, so this one I can connect directly to metallic, and this one is my roughness. This I connect directly to roughness probably. And this one is my normal. Yes, that's connected to normal. And this one is my base color. So I have something like this one as my end result. Now I'm hoping that this one will work. I'm not sure. And yeah, we continue. We save this one here and we continue with our step. And we are actually finished with creating the material. And you see, we just connected these nodes actually. And yeah, the important thing here, let's repeat it one more time. I think the important thing is just this base color and this normal, and this other are tunings. You want make it not metallic, you want make it rough, and you want use here other options and so on. This comes later, and this one is also very important. So yeah, then we continue. Let's see what we have here to do. So we are going to create this painting landscape material now. And what they say is first we have, why I don't know why it looks so transparent. That's interesting. I hope it's all right, because my last one looked not that transparent. All right, what we are going to do now is, oh, this one looks also very transparent. Did I really make this really right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because it should not look like this. So because this should not look like this, I am not using this one. I have here a bad feeling. I made here something wrong, perhaps. Let's continue, whatever. And yeah, let's continue and see what happens. So we create now this landscape material. So first of all, we go out, we save this. First of all, let's save all so that all works. And now it works more normal. Then, no, it's not really. And then we go to selection mode. We select it. We go now here again to this landscape material. We find our just created material here. In my case, it's in landscape. And then in landscape, I have to get rid of this one. And then in materials folder, here is that what we created right now. Oh my god, that looks not good, but let's see. And now it just get all the things here. And I have probably built the lightning. And if your landscape looks black or something like that, just build the lightning again. That's probably the issue. And after this one, it should work normal. So let's continue here. What they said, okay, we have added now this landscape material here. And we have now to create, they are just showing here that we have to add this. We have to create some landscape material info or something like that. And we find this in our, okay, this is okay, and we continue, and we find this actually in our landscape. We have to go first again to the landscape mode. Then here we change now to paint, And in Paint, we can see now here these layers. And we have to create now for these 3 layers material info, landscape material info, or something like, which is called here. And it's very easy to create. You just click this plus sign here, and then you have to choose one of them, and they say we should just choose weight blended layers normal. Okay, we select this and we put this in this landscape resource folder and save it. Okay, they say it exists there already one because I created something similar. Yes, let's still similar. Let's do this. And then let's try this one for the other one. Perhaps I create there another folder for this one because they have no weights here. Let's make it. Yes, let's. I save it just in landscape now for this case. And I do this for the other ones too. And you have to do this for all the 3 here. So I did this now. And now it looks already better. And what you can do now is, after this one, of course, save all. This is all time good to save all. Why they want again a map here? I'm not sure why he's trying to ask for a map. Let's keep this one and continue. And after we are finished, we go to painting actually our landscape. And you can already see here a red thing or so. And this is indicating that I have selected nothing. So I can select now one of these layers. Let's start not with the snow layer actually. Only if you want to make a snow landscape. Then it makes sense. Okay, let's start perhaps with the snow layer here. Ah no, then it's all white and so that's a little bit boring. Let's change it to the... I think I have named them wrong. I named them wrong, okay. My grass is actually my ground layer. And here a very important thing. They say for some problems you can first start with a ground layer. And if you want to start with a ground layer, you make your brush very big, like I did here. This is the maximum. And then you select this ground ground texture. In this case, my this ground, and it's not the grass is here. So this one, and then you start painting with them. And now this is your start point. So this is my ground layer. And yeah, and now I can paint on it. I think that was now on top of the other one. That's a bad thing. I hope it was not this way, but let's see. There is a way how you can also erase this one. I don't know how actually now. That's why we continue. So then if you want paint now, you just select, you optimize your brush size. And then we start to paint. In this case, I start to paint with this grass. I want to make some grass here, and I start to paint here. This one means no, this one is just not rendered. That's why it looks a little bit off. I put a little bit more strength in it. This is not strength. This is the fall off. I don't need at all brush size. I mean, I need no fall off here. That's okay. And strength. Yes. So, and yeah, and now I can paint. You can see it works already. We can paint here. And now you can create your own landscape. And I make here not much. I just make here a little bit round. That's it. That's it. That's my absolute stunning landscape. Let's do here the middle a little bit grassy. Okay. And let's go here. I don't know why this is still white actually. But whatever, it works anyhow. And then we continue, for example, with this other. Normally this one was here, which is a little bit earth, right? Here. And I made here a mistake actually. I think I should start with the earth. Normally I wanted this one. I don't know why this white was there. But whatever. You can erase it anyhow. I don't know how. But I continue because I don't want to start now again. And of course this would take, to make it very good, some hours or so. But in my case it takes some minutes because I'm happy like it is already. That's why. And yeah, you make this like you want, stylish. I think I'm happy with this one now. Now it's the other way around on my screen. On top it's not snowy. Normally this is the other way around. All right, and let's put again snow it, but this time a little bit lower on the top here. And here I put again snow on top. Yep. All right, that worked anyhow for me. And you can see we created a landscape. And the painting system works. Okay, this is not a good landscape, but the principle you understand now. And there is of course another way to erase this all kind of stuff. And yeah, we can start actually this one now. And let's see if this is doing anything. So yeah. Okay, the bot is okay. Bot later. I test this bot later. And yeah, I want to show you here one more thing. That's why I created this all kind of stuff. The point is you can see these textures here. And I mentioned this also on the side. This looks not good, right? So when we watch this, the scaling is wrong. And we have to change the scaling. And now we go here back to our select mode. We save first of all what we have so far. I don't know why this one is all time asking, but let's save this as untitled. And it's asking again. For this one here. Okay, something like that. I don't know. Let's continue. And what I want to do is I want that this one looks a little bit better. I go to my materials. I select this landscape chords. And then I go to this mapping scaling here in the details panel. And I set it, for example, to 10. So the scaling, but this 10 is affecting all of them here. So the scaling will be bigger, and the problem is probably here. This scaling I have to use another way. You can find it perhaps, I don't know, mapping, scaling or something like that. Scaling, I don't know. I just try, or chords. There is a chord in there. Not really, but there is another way to scale this one up too. But I use now this one, landscape chords, and when we watch this one now, I save all again. And it will probably ask me again for a map. But let's see. And this takes a little bit while here. And yeah, I'm back, and now you can already see this looks a little bit better than before. Because the scaling matches a little bit better, perhaps scaling a little bit more. And when we watch here now the rocks, yes, that looks also a little bit better, slightly better. And of course this one is not a high resolution texture. If you find good quality normals, good quality textures, that can improve a lot. And of course if you have skills, a little bit more designer skills, you can get here much more with changing the material and so on. But you see, for a start, yes, we have at least made something. Not perfect, but yeah, this is now depends on you if you like it. If you want now continue spending some hours with this one and creating our absolute astonishing landscape. And of course watch YouTube videos and more materials how the real designer shows you how to create something like that. And some hopes they show you also some tricks. But for us as non-designer, at least for me as a non-designer, I'm absolutely happy about this, because I understood this one a little bit more, and I hope you understood this also a little bit more, because important here again is this base color and this normal, because this is more, these two things are actually this base color is the start point, but this normal makes the height and depths, and then this all other things are tunings, more yeah, you start to tune them, you change them, and so on. That said, I stop here, and you should read this site. I will link this, and here on the bottom they show you some tricks and tips and so on. And of course show other YouTube channels from professional designers who they make astonishing landscapes, not like this what we have here, but then you need probably a little bit more knowledge. But yeah, this was just the starting knowledge. And if you have any questions or complaints, just write them on the comments. If not, see you in the next, and good luck. Bye.